go. What?
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So as you saw, me and this car made a whole bunch of power on the dyno, and it was spinning, so it was probably more than that. And I got a little bit of work done on this, and by a little bit of work I mean I pretty much did everything and didn't film any of it. Only thing left to do is throttle position sensor, which I'm waiting on the connector, should show up today, and then all the other sensors for like fuel pressure, clutch pressure, dome pressure, and the vehicle speed sensor. I gotta wire those in. Like I said, just waiting on connectors. So that's going on. But what we're doing right now, we got some new rod bolts. We got some L19 rod bolts. With these rods, the rating on the rods actually goes up with the nicer bolts you use. With the regular ARP bolts, they're 800 horsepower rods. With the ARP 2000s, they're 1000 horsepower rods. With these, they're rated to about 1200. As you can see, we are all gloved up because with L19 steel, you cannot touch it with your fingers because
the salt in your fingers and the oil in your fingers reacts with the coating on the metal.
Yeah, your fingerprints are slightly acidic, and the L19 steel is so hard that if the fingerprints will actually, etch the steel just a little bit, and whenever it does that, it makes a weak point right there where you touched it.
That's what we're doing. I'm gonna get these greased up while he's down there changing out end caps and bearing checks. I'll turn the engine and grease and do the standing up part while he's doing the laying down part.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Alright guys, so we got the fuel injectors in the machine here. Got a whole new set of 16 that we're going to try to find the best 6 of. I buy these 16 at a time. They come out to about 20 bucks a piece at that point, so they're pretty cheap, but they work really good. And only problem is they're not flow matched, so that's what we got this machine for. So we're going to run these reverse flow for about 10 minutes each, so it's going to be about an hour of reverse flowing altogether, plus or minus. And just let those flush out, make sure there's no crap in there, and then we're going to do a flow value test, make sure we can get them all within the same plus or minus, These normally run around between 60 and 75 cc's for 500 pulses, and I'd like to normally get them within like 1 or 2 cc's of each other, just to make sure they're really close. Yeah, we gotta get it really close.
Yep.
So like ideally I'd like them all the exact same, but we're gonna try to get them within like 1 or 2 cc's of each other. Right now I got that running on its first one. I gotta do all 16 of these for about 10 minutes each, reverse flowing. And in the meantime, we get a new windshield. Dude's over there getting it all cleaned up. Can't touch it right now. He's got it all prepped right now. I was gonna push it out of the garage, but he said he can do it just fine inside the garage. So yeah, I was gonna make a plexiglass windshield, but I just do not have the time until the next tune. So my tune's coming up in about 2 weeks, so I just don't have time to make my own plexiglass windshield, or that's something we're gonna take care of next year. Yeah, it should be not much of a weight savings, so but we're just gonna go with the regular glass.
That was awesome. Dude, that curve was perfect. Thank you. Look at the art. This man takes right in it.
We actually 3D print our own intake manifolds and stuff. That's the same adhesive we use to bond some of the parts together.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Because we just need something really strong but also flexible and chemical resistant. So
Yeah. It works really well.
yeah, oh yeah, it just held 1,000 horsepower. So
You just don't want to get it on your skin or anything like that.
no, we wear gloves when we do that for sure. It takes forever. I've gotten it on my hands. It just takes forever to get off. Your skin's just got to grow it off, basically.
I had a customer one time come straight up, and he's like, "What's this?" And he dips his hand in there.
Oh.
And he had a nice blue shirt on, and he goes,
Oh, that's gone.
I was like, "Oh no."
You don't have a blue shirt no more, buddy.
He said, I got an apron for a reason. I've learned my lesson.
Well, it's funny too, because all the rookies at the shop, they'll be like, "Why do you wear the apron?"
Why? I'll be like, why don't you? You know where you are right now? Man, it looks nice. A brand new windshield. We got to put new stickers on it now. Alright guys, so we got the fuel injectors all in. Got the ones picked out. Got them all in the 60 cc range per 500 pulses. They're within 2 cc's of each other on 500 pulses, so that's pretty close. Right now, I'm currently working on the alternator. I had to get Ryan's car over here so I could figure out how I wired it, because I can no longer find the instructions to wire it anymore. So basically it's pretty easy. I just had to remember how to do it. I made a little chart right here on how to do it. So on an OBD2 alternator, what you do, this wire right here, you're just going to get 12 volts. The white and green wire is also going to get just regular 12 volts just from the battery, just on a fuse somewhere. Then on this red and white wire right here, what you need to do, you gotta wire in a resistor. These are 1,000 ohm 3 watt resistors right here. And that should be plenty. And I just got that wired in right here on that, and that'll make the alternator act as a single wire alternator, so it doesn't have to be controlled by the ECU. So since Ryan was already over here, I thought I'd let him use my radials there, and he's gonna get to feel what that power is actually like instead of just spinning. Yeah. That one needs air.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the little D series we built for him. It's still kicking, rocking and rolling. Like I said, I just had to look at his alternator wiring to see how I did it, so I just didn't remember. But yeah, we're just jamming away at this. Got intake manifold started. I got this is the lower half, got it all clear coated and resined and everything. And the inside is just resin. I don't know if I'm going to paint that on the inside. Has some issues with the paint on the inside. The resin can handle it, but the paint, not so much. So I'm going to get jamming on this, wire this guy in. And, oh yeah, also, you got everything wired up, and it is working. And got fuel pressure sensor reading. I got the boost controller mounted, all plumbed up. Got A to the top of the gate, B to bottom of the gate. And everything seems to be working. We are getting really close to starting this thing.
give it gas?
Alright.
Yeah, lay on the clutch. Just go. Clutch! Don't come up over this hill doing that. I don't even do that. There you go, it feels good though, don't it?
I got air in my eye.
Ugh, there we go. Good rip. Good rip.
God damn. Dude, those little kids are probably like, what the fuck?